What can you do with a kodi box? So this is my kodi powering up with cellardoortv build.
On and ready to go.
So I don't have my PVR connected right now. That's what that error was saying. The movies are all going to start loading in a second. This is our landing page. Alright, so the movies have filled in. So cellardoortv is a great build if you want to watch on-demand movies, on-demand TV shows, if you just want to browse and see what's out there, what's new. That's what this menu fills in. You can also scroll through and look at, search by network, search by HBO and Showtime premium channels, animation shows. You can connect a Tracked account and pay attention to what you're watching with Tracked. And then you can also just search if you're looking for a specific show. So let's say I'm looking for, say I want to rewatch Dexter. So you search it. We're gonna search with the TV database. Found Dexter. Make sure it's the same one. Yep, that is the right show, so we'll click it. It's searching for the sources right now. I'm bringing up more information on how many seasons and the plots and everything. So now we've got all the different seasons of Dexter available, including season 0. We'll include all specials that were aired. So say we never watched the last season, we want to look that up. Alright, so here are the episodes from the last season. Can look at them, read the synopsis, see a scene from it, decide which one we left off on. And say we want to watch episode 2, we click it. And it asks which source we want to use to look for it. Flixnet is one of the best. Placenta is also another great one. It has a lot of sources. We're going to try Flixnet first, so it's now searching. I have a lot of providers set for it to look through. I think it's like 75. You can decrease the number of providers and make just sources that are successful for you most of the time. Like StreamAngo is a good one. You can get rid of providers that you need to pair with, like OpenLoad. So it's finding a fair amount of sources. We've got 3 720p so far, and 23 SD sources. Sometimes with the older shows like Dexter, it's harder to get HD and 720p sources, but let's see what's come up for this one. Alright, so first we're going to try, I never try the first source because it tends to be a little glitchy sometimes, so we're going to try that second 720p source. Sometimes that happens where it starts to play it but stops. That's another glitch, so we're going to go to the next source. So 3 was no good too, apparently. It's going to keep going, looking for 4 now. to 5, 6, 7, 8. And here we go. And we're watching Dexter. I have subtitles turned on mine. They're free subtitles, so they have an ad at the beginning, which is that. So to stop it, you have full video control here. It's telling us the quality and everything, the language of the subtitles. You can also stop, and that brings us back to the screen where we chose the source. Say we were watching the wrong episode, you could then change it and do the whole thing again. If you long click, if you hold down the click on that, you bring up the information menu. So you can get extended episode info on this episode. You can see the TV trailer for Dexter. You can see other recommended TV shows. So if you're done with a show, you want to see what else they think you'd like, here are the choices for Dexter, which is a pretty good choice. Yeah. So go back, and it brings us back to our original search. So other things you can do beyond on-demand movies and on-demand TV shows, of which the search capacities are pretty extensive. You can watch almost anything you've been wanting to watch, from new shows to old favorites that you can't find on Netflix and Hulu. Kodi has you covered. There are a number of add-ons. Like I said earlier, Placenta is one of my favorites. Flixnet is another great one for looking through for TV shows and movies on demand. But then if you also want to watch something live, there are some other great apps, which you can go here, go to the apps tab, and find directly. I have them broken up by video add-ons, music add-ons, picture add-ons, program add-ons. I'm looking for a video add-on. I want to see some live TV. So right now we've got Jesus Box IPTV. It's pretty great. Pluto TV is another great one, and US TV Now. All great ones for watching live TV. Maverick TV has some 24/7 channels. They also have some news channels. And so Maverick I actually have added to my own favorites, but if I needed to come to find it here, I would do Maverick 24/7 movies and TV. And what they do is they have shows that just run on marathon loops. So if you wanted to watch Arrested Development just on a marathon, a Law and Order marathon, you can see, got a lot of options. So yeah, we've got Third Rock from the Sun, Adult Swim, Adventure Time, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, go down the list. Arrested Development, like I was saying. Beavis and Butthead, that's a great one. It's all the classics. Better Call Saul, Boy Meets World, Breaking Bad. Classic cartoons has like Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse and those kinds of old ones. Got Dexter on 24/7 if you wanted to just jump in. But yeah, great assortment for old TV shows if you want to just have your own marathon, no commercials, and free. A lot of great options, like you can see. The Wire, another great favorite. Unsolved Mysteries. Alright, so then we're back to the beginning. So Maverick 24/7 US cable channels is also another great. You can watch, if you want to watch Walking Dead live when it's on, you can turn on AMC. Don't ever turn on Fox News, whatever you do. I thought this was the one that at MSNBC, but I'm wrong. So you saw the channels we have there. And then movies is similar as the 24/7 romance, 24/7 comedy, etc. Just looking at the other categories they have here. We've got some music, concert, documentaries, kids TV, webcams from around the world, which is kind of cool. Bloopers reel, YouTube, and yeah. So let's look at more video add-ons. The Tap TV app is a great live TV app as well. Also Live 24/7, which came up. And also News On is another one that if you want to watch local news. But so this one has a lot of channels, international channels, and U.S. news. Let's see what see if we can get MSNBC. Sometimes this feed is a little glitchy. I think it's being difficult right now. We'd have to go through another add-on. So TV One is another great source for 24/7 TV shows and 24/7 channels. You can also try 24/7 networks after this one, but TV One tends to work the best for me. Anytime I'm looking for pay-per-view fights or anything, it's always under sports, whatever live, NFL, NBA, all of it can be found here. So now we have a lot more options for news also. And here a lot more international options. This is not the one I was looking for. We've got a lot of Indian options and French options on here for news. Alright, so let's look at 24/7 networks. And we're going to see if we can find a CNBC feed or source. I'm going to cancel searching for CNBC because it doesn't seem to be working. We're going to look at the rest of the video add-ons now. Oh, never mind. It is now playing CNBC. So as you can see, it's got the live feed on. Yeah, it turned out we didn't actually want to watch it, so we're gonna tell it to stop, and we're back at this. So got some adult apps as well. Flixnet's one of the best for on-demand, like I was saying earlier. Brett's Retro TV is another one that's great for on-demand, for looking for old movies, box sets, and that kind of thing. Crime Scene is all YouTube crime documentaries and other videos scraped from around the internet. Hypersonic IPTV2 is great for watching live TV. You need a membership, a subscription, however. So then we're going to scroll way down. Joker Sports is a great one that had World Cup games, has a lot of NFL and NBA and baseball games. CrimeTube is another YouTube true crime channel. You got Food Network Live,